Hello, my beautiful gamers, and welcome back. It's me, Sci-Rin, and today we are on yet another episode of the Quarry. Today we are going to do another ending to the game. This time we're going to try to get the true ending, secret ending, silent ending, whatever you want to call it. But before we jump into that, I have a little story to tell you. If you're just curious to see the video, I do leave timestamps so you can just skip the story time and the recap if you would like. Anyway, the story time. So, I was planning on doing the ending for the game, replaying it, because I didn't get the special ending in my playthrough. But then, when I went back to reload my save file, you know, the thing you unlock once you finish the game, to replay through chapter 7 to the ending, because chapter 7 is where I made my big mistake, which prevented me from getting the good ending. My save file was non-existing. And after much googling, I found out that this happened to quite a few people, where once you finish the game, it tells you can select chapters, and then once you relaunch the game to do the select chapter thing, there's just nothing there. So I wanted to have this video out much sooner, but I just couldn't because I lost my entire save. So I had two options: replay the entire game, or look online for a generous soul who uploaded their save file. And I found that person. I don't know who this person is, but I will link the save file down below just to credit this person to some extent, because they saved me so much time due to the fact that they were kind enough to upload their save file so I could just download that person's save file and put it into my game. Pros and cons. The thing is, this person is a speedrunner, so they did none of the tarot cards and none of the evidence. But I don't mind that, because that means we're gonna get an entirely different ending. And this person did something very interesting, and that is something that I actually regretted not doing. Again, this is something I don't feel like you should admit online, but I'm doing it. One of the regrets I had in my playthrough is that I was very nice to the hack kits. Meaning I spared most of them instead of ending them. And I actually regretted that, because they did not appreciate it whatsoever. But this person, on the other hand, ended all their miserable lives. The other thing this person did, which is also something I wanted to do, is he got most of the characters infected. And I think that is so cool, because it makes the game so much easier. Yes, you have the risk of your teens attacking your teens, but if the werewolves smell you and they smell the wolf blood in you, they don't attack you. So technically you're so much safer. But yeah, that's my little story time. So sadly, we're not gonna see my save. It is someone else's. Again, I shall link it down below. But I feel like it makes for an interesting finale, because we have the opportunity to see all the different outcomes. Even though it's sadly not outcomes I made, I still feel like it's interesting, and I really wanted to bring out the additional ending, and I really didn't want to play through a 6-hour game just to get to the ending again and record it, because it would have taken way too long. And I do maybe in the future want to do another playthrough. Anyway, then again, before we jump into the gameplay, I will maybe go through the paths so that we can have a look at what this person chose to do, because it's very interesting. I did already have a little sneak peek. So yeah, I'll run you guys through it, and then we can finally get started on the final episode of The Quarry. Let's get into it. So yeah, here we are at chapter select. It's as simple as select chapter, single player mode, and then you can see this person spent 5 hours on the game and all the characters made it out. You have no idea how my heart dropped when I logged into my game and my chapter select just wasn't there, and my save file just was not there. So yeah, we're just gonna reload the last chapter so that we can get the ending that we know these kids deserve. Granted, they might get arrested. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, before we get fully into this, I want to go to the paths because this is interesting. So firstly, we have Laura. Laura did not help Max after he was attacked in the storm shelter, but she was captured regardless, okay? I was wondering about that. And then this person was also supportive towards Travis because we need Travis to get the good ending. Then we have Above Law. So, she lied about the accident, which is interesting. And in this one, Laura tried to make a grab for Travis's gun when they were talking in the cell, so she interrupted him and tried to grab the gun immediately. But then, Laura left Travis locked in her cell. Even though he's sitting there all depressed, I don't think that she shot him. And that's obviously the big mistake I made, is it says Laura left Travis locked in her cell, where mine said Laura shot Travis, and that made Travis very mad. In this instance, that never happened, and that assures, essentially, to some extent, the special ending. Over here, Laura shot the mom in the head. That is when, in my playthrough, I missed QuickTime events intentionally, not to harm her. And here, she killed him in a fit of rage. Both of these things I didn't do, and I low-key regretted it, because these people didn't stop hunting me. They just came after us over and over. And then, this is the funny thing. I spared Travis's family, yet he killed Laura for shooting him. Where in this playthrough, even though you kill almost all of Travis's family members, he still decides to work with you to find Silas. So this man was really just throwing a tantrum because of the fact that we shot him. You know, the man that kidnapped us and held us hostage. So he was really just upset about that. So if you don't shoot him and have a good relationship with him, you work together to find Silas. That is what we want. Then we have a fool's errand. So Jacob sabotaged the minivan and it caught fire. I didn't do this part, which is very interesting. So the rotor arm situation just never happened. Then here, they broke in. Abby was able to explore inside the cabin, left her backpack in the kitchen as usual, and they hid, and Dylan was bit by the creature when trying to hook up the feed loop. Dylan never lost his hand. Playing with fire. Emma chose not to take the fireworks, which I did as well. And the reason why this person did that is she could not fend off the werewolf, so she got bit and infected. Then we have this one. Abby abandoned Nick in the woods because it's faster. Again, this is a speedrunner save. Nick got shot the same as I did. This is essentially similar to what I did. I just didn't abandon. Okay, Ryan struggled to navigate through the woods, but he found Nick. And the reason why he found Nick is because we killed one of the wolves that bit Nick, I assume. Like, this is at a much later stage. Then here, he threw dirt to distract the hunter, and that actually caused him to run off. He didn't get the blood smears. And he reunited with his friends and then got captured once more. A helping hand. Dylan still has his hand, so Dylan transformed into a werewolf at the scrapyard. And this again is something that is significant at a later stage because we know Caitlin and Dylan goes to a scrapyard. Laura did not shoot Travis when escaping. Ryan shot Chris Hackett with a silver bullet, curing his line. Ryan survived the ordeal at the Hackett's house because Laura was never killed, and they decided to work together to find Silas the White Wolf. So Caitlin and Dylan went to the scrapyard, but Caitlin had to abandon Dylan because he turned into a werewolf. Then here, this person did not let Jacob escape the basement. All the caged doors opened when Laura broke the fuse box. The werewolf ignored Jacob and he left the basement. And the reason why he ignored Jacob is because I do believe Jacob is also infected. Removed the knife. He passed out due to blood loss, but then Laura saved him and bit him to obviously cure him, and he was saved from blood loss. Jacob picked up Emma's silver bracelet, and that is very significant because I do believe the bracelet helps her in the future, but that I think we will see unfold in our ending. So this is the paths that this person took, which I find very interesting because it's nice. It saves me time. I didn't have to replay through the entire game, and we get to experience a totally different ending. I know here and there it can be confusing to some people because you just have to kind of think about what happened. You didn't actually see it. But I don't think the changes are that significant that it is that important that we had to play through it. I think this is fun. If it's not, I'm sorry. I tried, okay? I tried. This is the best alternative solution I could come up with. But yeah, so let's get into the finale. I'm genuinely excited to see how this entirely different ending unfolds. Oh, Max! Laura's still alive! Hopefully we can keep it that way. You can still lose your characters right at the end.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
This is the best reaction. I love it.
Blood. How the hell am I gonna get down?
There you go. Solved.
That's an answer.
Honestly, it's better that way. It's so much easier just falling off, getting it over and done with, than climbing down, fearing for your safety.
Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited to see this ending unfold.
Where the hell are my clothes? You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
It's okay, you really rock that crop
Gotta
top.
find Laura.
Okay, let's go find Laura. Since we can, because she is alive and well. So, since I have technically done the ending, I'm not gonna explore too much.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Because yeah, I feel like we are purely here for the story now. And technically I do have a playthrough where I explored everything, so I'm just gonna go straight to the docks and see if there's anything different there. I don't think Laura is going to be there because she is on her way with Travis and Ryan to find the White Wolf. The wolf boy, Silas. I am gonna take Laura's hat though, that is important to me.
She must have come back.
Boom, your outfit is complete. Nice. Also, this part I feel is going to be the same as what happened to me in my playthrough, but the rest should be completely different. Swim to shore or stay. I will stay because I had a sneaky little Google. If you swim to shore, you will be eaten by wolves. I stayed last time as well. Okay, here we are. Now things should get interesting. Hackett's Quarry, Lodge, Caitlin, who now is alone because Dylan transformed into a wolf.
Okay, nice. Hopefully they realize the campus closed and try the motel up the road. Okay. Okay, Caitlin. The rain's been off and on all night. These fuckers know you're in here. They're coming back first chance they get. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. I need to get to a vantage point.
Caitlin is just so cool. She's just like such a trooper. Also, I'm pretty sure she is infected, and I'm pretty sure she got infected in the scrapyard. I don't know why it didn't say that in the little memo thingy. Okay, let's get this started! Because we all know you're only here for the Silas ending. So I'm just gonna head up, go to the advantage point, and start the battle with Caleb. I do want to make sure though, are you infected? Because if she is infected, then there is something that I would like to try out. And it's gonna make me very nervous. But I think this is gonna be good.
How long has this guy been here?
Clue discovered. Keep looking or prepare for the attack. Let's go. Oh, I hope this goes well. It would be so bad if I lose Caitlin because I do something reckless. Here comes Caleb. I think that's his name. I have so bad memory when it comes to names.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Oh, I love her. Ah. Hackett's Woods.
Emma.
Jacob. He's reunited with Emma! Oh. He's
You're alive!
also about to change.
Matt?
What? What's the matter with you? What happened? Where is everyone?
I'm nothing.
Oh,
Jacob.
poor baby.
Stop it! Stop asking me questions I don't know the answer to.
It's gonna be okay. It's nearly morning.
Leave me alone! Okay, summer's over, Emma! Get this thing off me!
It's her silver bracelet. And she was also a wolf, but she is now cured. Because we killed everyone. Oh! Yes! The bracelet kept her safe! Oh, and there Jacob scampers off. That's good. Nice.
Keep it together. Not long till morning. What was that?
Large Caitlin!
What the?
She is infected. Okay, now I would like to spare Caleb because I believe that Caleb is the youngest of the wolves. And he is the only person that I feel like I shouldn't kill because he's still young, he's still a child, he's like them, he doesn't want to be cursed. Where the parents were disgusting and nasty and vile. So I am not going to run. She is infected. So I'm just gonna wait. And hopefully he's not going to rip off my head. Because he should smell her. He can of course still harm her and kill her. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Yes! Yes! Crisis averted! Oh. And that should heal because she's a wolf. Unless we cure them beforehand, then she might die. Here we are officially looking for Silas, guys. Let's go. Ah, new territory. Oh, it's good to see you guys. It's so good to see you. Laura. Route 919. Inquisitive or how did you do it? I'm not gonna be like accuse him of things. Let's just be inquisitive. Let's try and stay calm.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy.
Yes.
Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not.
My theories were correct.
There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter
How?
what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Found him! Oh, whoa. I'm assuming I'm gonna get more of those. Take the wheel! Don't grab the gun!
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Wait, I got it, just get down!
Okay, are you good? Are you back? There's a wolf on our car. Boom! Smart. I hope that was the right thing to do. Start it up! Go! Boom! He's not dead. We know he's not dead.
Where did he go? He can't have just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby.
Path update. Oh, guys, I'm so nervous. I'm so
look around.
so
Are you
scared I
crazy?
screw up. No, we have to go. Let's get him. Ryan? Ryan. Where's Ryan?
Are we there yet?
Yes.
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood.
I'm so nervous. What on earth are you
It's
wearing?
through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now.
No.
Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I really think we're even now.
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Yes. Bitter. This isn't the end. Determined. Let's do it.
Let's fucking do this.
Yes!
Go team.
I do believe we've been through enough to put our boss behind us. He kidnapped us, we killed his family. It's fine, let's go. Oh, I'm nervous. So, you guys, now what I've been thinking is, I think we've seen Silas's hideout. In the very first episode, the prologue, Laura went into the woods and found the dog boys.
God damn, this
Layer?
place has got some uncool vibes.
And I'm
Podcast
so
didn't
sure
do
it's
justice.
there.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her. I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my God, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible. Who you're talking about?
I saw her too.
Yeah.
In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she? You think? Who was she?
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start?
Kaylee started it.
Really?
I think.
You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She set a fire.
Just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
Caleb was first. Caleb was first. Oh, that's why you've been hunting him. I mean, you could just... No.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
That's insane.
Some hunter you are.
Wait, so is the hag dead? Or are they seeing a ghost?
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan, please don't stray. Oh, I'm so nervous! Quick time event?
Ryan? Shit.
Get out.
I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Yeah, the hag doesn't want them to kill her baby boy Silas. This is so intense.
What is it?
Silas, the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Be very careful. Why do we only have one gun? We have no wolf's blood. Hopefully we injured him so he's less strong. Just shoot him, 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 just shoot him. Yeah, this is what we saw. This is the little nest we saw.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just do it, Laura. Boom. Boom.
What's wrong?
No, this is not nice.
What are you waiting for?
shoot, you stupid girl!
I'm sorry, I don't want the bad ending again. Shoot. Don't hesitate, just shoot.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hag. Oh! Wait, that was horrible!
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Oh, that was sad. That was so... Oh! Despite what he did, he was still her child. That was horrible. The white wolf killed Silas. I'm sorry.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you.
Oh.
Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night. And I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Wow. That was so cool. It was horrible, actually. Kept everyone alive. Rough night. Oh. That was such a cool ending. Wait, and it was actually really difficult. Right there at the end, where she starts yelling, like, please don't shoot my boy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was actually difficult for me. Like, whoa. I am still a bit confused because I do remember reading somewhere that there's a little cutscene where you can see the Hackett's fire and how it happened. Max alive, having survived the night. Max was cured of the werewolf curse when Ryan shot Chris Hackett with a silver bullet. Bobby is alive. Uninjured Bobby was able to fend off Chris Hackett. Chris Hackett is sadly no longer because Ryan shot him. She was killed because she was shot by Laura. He was killed because he was choked to death by Laura. Regrettably, Kaylee Hackett was shot by Laura, who mistook her for Wolf Chris. Jacob is alive. Jacob survived until morning, when his curse was permanently lifted. Emma survived the night, fending off werewolf Jacob with her silver bracelet. Dylan is alive. Dylan survived the night and was freed of the werewolf curse when Laura killed Silas. Alive, same thing. Curse was lifted because of Silas's death. Abby survived the night because she made it to the safety of Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Caitlin survived the full moon thanks to her werewolf infection, which was cured when Silas was killed. Caleb is alive and returned to his human form. And, well, permanently because Silas is no longer. Travis is alive. Travis survived the encounter with Silas and finally saw the end to the curse that haunted him for so long. Ryan was cured by the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the white wolf. Laura is alive because she killed Silas with a silver shell, curing everyone. And there is Silas, dead. Laura killed Silas, the dog boy, in his nest, breaking the curse of the werewolves, hopefully forever. And now the police is arriving to the scene. but we have zero evidence to prove our innocence. So, I feel like this is not over yet.
Psycho teens charged after summer camp massacre. What do you think of that, Anton?
Psycho Teens, one of my favorite punk bands.
Okay, so I actually have a really hard time knowing if you're being sarcastic or not.
I was being sarcastic.
Okay, that actually is very on point.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
I love
And that's
how
exactly
different
what
it
they
is.
are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
So, Hackett's Quarry.
Right. What have you got for me, other than a local news headline?
Let's see if it's
Well-
shorter this time.
Nothing. But it's kind of mysterious, right?
No.
But that's just their local
Yeah,
paper.
she has nothing.
Why hasn't this gone national?
Maybe people just don't give a shit what happens in North Kill, New York?
Okay. I don't think so. People love a juicy story. Something else is going on. I mean, they haven't even elaborated on any of it. Where's the evidence? Are we sure she was actually killed by that girl?
I mean, what else could it have been? I mean, it could have been a bear.
Yeah, a bear. Because nobody's seen a bear in that woods for decades.
See,
Also,
the bear thing
you
isn't
gotta
legit.
understand, bears are like ghosts. They're really hard to find.
That's not true at all. They're really big and they make really loud sounds.
I went on a hike one time and I didn't see a single bear.
Well, yeah.
I didn't even see a snake, come to think of it.
Look, Grace, this girl had her future snatched away from her and absolutely no idea what was going to happen. That's all there is to it. It's just a tragedy.
But who snatched it away? Snatched by a specter?
Snatched by death. Look, I mean, whatever happened, you've got to think it's kind of lucky there weren't more casualties.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. It does make you think.
Yeah, that's true, because all
Does
the
it,
teens
though?
survived, but
What
Laura
really happened?
was arrested,
And
I
could it have
think.
been avoided?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about stuff like that.
So you really got nothing, huh?
El Zilcho.
So why are we even doing this?
I don't know. I feel like it was a loose end and we needed to...
Stick a bow on it?
Sure, why not?
Hackett's Quarry. Bizarre. Not bona fide.
You'd think with all that went down there, somebody would have at least picked up some evidence.
How do you not get even a little bit? Even if you're going through it really fast,
I
you'd think that
know.
you'd be able to get some evidence.
It
Just-
almost speaks to a lack of curiosity, which makes me worried about
It's
this
like they weren't
person.
even trying. Or
Yeah.
like they purposely avoided getting evidence.
Or they were just lazy.
Oh, I love
Lazy,
it.
dumb. And hey, I'm not saying that whatever happened wasn't weird, but I just can't honestly say anything else about it.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Hackett's Quarry summer camp remains shrouded in mystery because my friend Anton here, and we are just friends to everyone asking about our natural chemistry in the
What?
comments. As usual, Anton cannot be convinced. I hope you had fun anyways, and don't worry, we're always on the hunt for supernatural occurrences.
Or natural occurrences.
Supernatural occurrences, we're actually more interested in super because super is better than nothing, in the hope that one day we will prove one as bizarre yet bona fide. For now, though, I guess some things are better left in the dark. The only people who will ever know the truth are those who experience these things. As for us, we're just happy you're listening. Thank you, and see you next time, Bonafiders.
You gotta stop calling them that.
That was cool. I actually like that one. Hackett's Quarry summer camp closed for good after tragic events that led to death, destruction, and trauma. Sources have revealed that Hackett's Quarry summer camp has been considered condemned indefinitely. Oh, wow! Okay, guys, we were officially done with Hackett's Quarry. Again, I must say I was really happy with that, because we got an entirely different ending. Initially, I was a bit salty because I was like, oh, but there's no evidence, so now the teens are arrested. But I feel like it made it interesting because we saw, evidence-wise, the good ending. Because in my playthrough, I got all the evidence. But in this playthrough, we saw the good ending in the sense of we ended the curse, but we also get to see what happens when you don't collect enough evidence. And the podcast at the end was actually so funny, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was a really nice touch. Like, and the game kind of calling you out like, oh, you didn't even try, like what even? I actually really enjoyed that. It was really nice. I don't know why, I just loved it. So again, maybe there's a golden lining, or is it a silver lining to all of this? I can't remember the saying, but maybe it's good that I lost my save file because now we got an entirely different experience and I genuinely enjoyed it a lot. I'm really glad that we got to play through it again, through the ending again, and see the additional ending. I'm really glad that all the teens survived, but also that Caleb survived, because I did feel a little bad in my original playthrough for ending his life, considering I don't feel like he did anything wrong and he's still so young. So yeah, it was really nice seeing the vastly different outcome and the different ways you can play the game and how it leads up. So yeah, share your thoughts and feelings. And once again, I will say this because I want to give credit to whoever uploaded their save file. I will link it down below. The website is something in the light of speedruns.com. I'm just so thankful that I found that website after so much searching, because really, when I saw that my save file was gone, I was so upset because it's quite a long game, so it would have taken me quite a while to play through the game again just to record the ending, and I really just wanted to see the good ending, the additional ending. So maybe I took the lazy person's way out, but I'm still happy with it. I hope you guys are happy with it as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next adventure that you can choose, mind you, if you go vote on the poll that is currently on my community tab. But yeah, I will see you in the next adventure. Thank you so much for watching, for all the love and support, and for enjoying the amazing stories we get to experience together. Thanks. Bye!